Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Yakusoku no Neverland, or you could call it The Promised Neverland on episode 2. Now, this episode right here was okay. I mean, nothing much really happened, but one thing for sure, it's pretty simple for me to actually recap, not to mention what could, I don't know what's gonna happen kind of thing. So if anything else, let's go. We have to it the next day comes about in the morning, and Emma is acting very strange, but Norman himself is putting on a face or putting on a mask pretty much to not get caught. Even I was thinking in my mind when I'm seeing Emma right now, I'm like, don't act anything out of the ordinary of what you used to be, okay? You're only gonna get found out, and guess what? Your butt's gonna get in trouble. That much is certain. I mean, seriously. I mean, there are times where you really just have to act the way you used to act to not get found out. I was kind of scared for Emma and Norman in this episode, okay? Because think about it. What they did last episode and what they found out what happened to Coney in the first episode, it's only going to be pressuring to know, like, me, and the mother, whatever her name is, found the bunny there, etc. She goes like, okay, what the just happened kind of thing, kind of face. But aside from that, right now, Norman, after talking to Emma alone, convinces her to here, I need you to put on the mask or just don't act anything out of the ordinary of what you used to be. Otherwise, we're going to get caught and we're going to be in some serious okay? That much is for certain. Or in other cases, instead of me bleeping out my cuss words, we're going to be in serious trouble. So just put on the mask for now, and try not to get found out. And therefore Emma agrees to that, but it's still kind of pressuring. Not to mention that Emma and Norman are trying to figure out how to escape, etc. And of course, there was one scene where Mama interrogated Emma when Emma was looking at some kind of wall, and she asked Emma, "Hey, what's the matter? You look so pale, I'm thinking in my mind, Emma, please do not mess this up right now. Just act the way you're acting, act the way you were back then." And she did put up a good scene. Thank goodness for that. But it's only getting a little bit deeper when Emma's going. It's only like digging a hole into your grave when Emma mentions Coney, I'm thinking in my mind, don't make it any worse than that. Hello? Because I'm pretty sure if you guys watched the first episode or any manga readers, yeah, you'll see, if I even had a reaction video, you'll see me going oh, what the hell are you even doing right now? Just put on an act for now, okay? So of course, Emma and Norman got saved by the bell from Ray. And eventually, of course, Emma and Norman, after out of Mama's sight, they end up shaking and almost falling down. Well, Norman was shaking like a maniac, that's for sure. But not to mention, Norman and Emma does talk about the tracking devices that's possibly implanted into their bodies. Because, the mother seems to find a lost child in the forest easily. Let's not forget that. I forgot to mention that in my recap that happened before. Emma and Norman talk about this and that, and Emma getting interrogated by the mother, I'm thinking in my mind, oh man, this is really pressuring right now. And you guys could agree, because right now, after seeing how the mother found a child lost in the forest because she used something of a tracking device, etc., to actually find her eventually. But we also see to it that the next part of the episode, which is one of the final ones, we see to it that Emma and Norman are grabbing materials to try to escape over the wall. Because in this episode, they did go to a certain wall and they can't seem to get over it. Very hard and sturdy, obviously. And we see to it eventually Ray followed Emma and Norman towards the end of the episode and asked them what the hell is going on, And we see to it that they explained everything to Ray, and of course, Emma's really surprised to see that Ray actually believed them. But Ray's like, Norman wouldn't joke around like this. You, on the other hand, if you told me this, I wouldn't even believe a single word of what you said, And we see to it that Ray understands the situation and says, you understand this though, we can't escape easily because whatever's outside that area, whatever the outside world is, it's going to be dangerous. It might be infested by demons and we will be tracked down or possibly hunted. I mean, Mama tracked us down. How do you think are we going to escape? Not to mention there's 37 of us, and you want all of us to escape. And a bunch of them are 6 years old and under. How in the hell are you going to work that out? Of course, Emma was very stubborn in her will of wanting to escape with everybody. But Ray's like, you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. We're all going to die if we go with this stupid plan of yours or try to escape with everybody. But Emma's like, I'm still firm with this decision. Either you could go off and say no, but I am not going to say no. Of course, Ray was really at a lost point going like, are you okay? kind of thing. He even tried to talk to Norman about it, but Norman's like, I'm going to go with whatever she's going for, okay? Because I like her. I lost it. She's lost it. And there's no way in heck that Emma's going to abandon everyone. Because she already lost Conio right now. And she saw her dead in front of our eyes. I saw her dead in front of my eyes. So, yeah, kind of thing. So, pretty much, Norman convinces Ray to help him out. And we see to it, of course, like, Ray reluctantly goes like, man, you guys are seriously insane. Towards the end of the episode, however, there's a new caretaker in the house, which I forgot her name, and a new person to come in. Well, one that's very young, etc. And whatever she is, her name is Sister Carol or something, you know? And of course, I think the one that's a new kid introduced is called Crone or something, but aside from that, but yeah. Crone, Carol, I don't know, 2 characters introduced, and of course, like, I'm pretty sure the mother must be suspicious about Emma and Norman, and of course, Ray, Norman, and Emma can only stare on in total agony, or just in the troubled mind right now, because they have another troublemaker, or an enemy that they have to take on, you know? It's gonna be hectic for them. So, overall, like I said, simple episode. Without a lot of detail, Norman and Emma puts on a mask like nothing has happened, and they try to make an escape plan to escape with everybody. And eventually, Ray caught up with what's been going on with them, saying that you guys have been acting strange kind of thing, and Norman tells everything to Ray. Ray suggests that only 3 of them should escape, but Emma says, I'm taking everyone with me and we're escaping. But Ray tries to convince her otherwise, but that's not going to work. Even Norman says he's going to go with Emma's plan no matter what. So Ray's like, oh man, I have no choice then. And then another enemy shows up for the kids. Well, for Norman, Ray, and Emma, etc., you know? But yeah, I don't know what's about to happen to them, but if they're seriously going to go for a freaking escape or prison break or prison escape, however you want to call it, it's not going to be simple because, one, the mother has a tracking device on them and found the child right away by looking at something that's in her hand, whatever that compass thing, whatever it is, and what you may call it. Not to mention demons from the outside world, possibly, whatsoever. So yeah, them trying to escape is not going to be simple. It's like trying to escape from a maximum security prison, but this is just kids. So, whatever they're trying to do to try to escape, it's not going to be easy. Not to mention another adult or caretaker, however you want to call them, is in the house. So until then, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.